Dream Juice Chronicles.
Episode 1, baby. Super Cup still has some left in the
Doomsday,
tank.
big announcement.
Hockey was the most
That quarterback leads the team,
sport.
right? So why not any other quarterback?
Ranch sucks.
Just got out of an opening night IMAX premiere of Thunderbolt.
I'm saying exactly Captain America.
Is that a fast food burger?
I'm not saying you would put tonight. I'm saying
Honestly.
no. I thought about
Welcome back to the Dream Juice Podcast, episode 13.
Marvel Endgame, you get your point.
If I haven't rewatched it once, why would I rewatch it?
You should know. So quit complaining and get back to like Dream Juice,
grind, bro.
June
Start doing
things,
stuff.
birthday spectacular.
What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the Dream Juice Podcast, episode 27. I'm here, I'm Josh, alongside Cade, and we have an extra chair with us this week. Cade, do you want to introduce a special guest
Man,
we
this
have on?
guest has been fighting. He's been fighting to get on here, man. We finally got him. Please let me introduce my boy, Saylor, man. It's Marvel Genius coming in here. We got a little clap going on. Where's our audience, man? We got like people.
Yeah,
There we go, baby. There we go.
we've got a big live audience this week.
We do.
So welcome on, Saylor.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Kind of a bonus episode this week, don't we, Cade? We're getting a little bit back to our Marvel movie roots. A little bit. We've been a little bit off our game the last couple weeks. A lot more stuff going on with football season, and so this episode will be a lot more movie Marvel centered. But we will have Saylor and another special guest make their picks for the upcoming week, and they will be in our next episode with Juiced Up and all the football stuff, so make sure you're tuned into that later in the week. Sure. But for this episode, right here, like I said, back to Marvel stuff, a lot of stuff about Doomsday, Spider-Man. Get Saylor's thoughts on those two upcoming big Marvel movies.
I got some thoughts.
And so we definitely have some of that. We're gonna a little bit of throwback, go back to doing some Marvel quotes, some Marvel trivia for sure, and then I think it's about time we give up our favorite movies of all time, our top movies of all time. We've never done that here somehow, and so getting right into it, I know there was kind of a big piece of news that can kind of transition into what we have next. A couple days ago, Disney did a big marketing expo in China, and pretty much we got our first promotional look at Doctor Doom for the first time ever. And so a lot of people were wondering if this was certain comic book art or whatever, but nobody could recognize it. And a couple months ago when they had a promotional event, again, they did use actual comic book reference art for that. And so this was something brand new, and that they did this big light show as well. And so we got a couple bits of teases of how Doctor Doom will be, his power set in the movie and everything. And so I know you watched it. I don't know if you tuned in and saw the pictures and everything. So y'all's thoughts on how you think Doctor Doom looks and his powers and everything?
I think he looks perfect. I mean, it's what we want him to look like. I didn't really expect him to look like anything else. I mean, the past Doctor Dooms we've had have been like off. We haven't really gotten one. I mean, they need to stick with the accurate comic book Doctor Doom, which is what it looked like it's going with. So I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely don't want like a nanotech. I don't want any nanotech involvement. I just want metal like Doctor Doom look. Like obviously the clip of him ripping out the spine, that was pretty sick. Obviously straight from the comics. I know you guys talked about that before, like having that in the movie. So that'd be sick.
That definitely they kind of like hid that in there in that little light show for a split second. Yeah. And so, Cade, I know you've talked about that multiple times about wanting to see that moment of him ripping out the spine of Thanos.
I mean, who wouldn't want to see that moment?
I'd love them to throw it in there. For me personally, when I thought about it, the way Marvel's been doing it kind of lately, I would think they'd almost do it with Kang rather than Thanos. That would make more sense with the transition. But other than that, like I want to see that. Yeah. And so that's definitely interesting.
You saw this, but I saw on Twitter that Kang's supposedly confirmed to be in.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's. If you would say
I wouldn't be like all the stuff with Jonathan Majors is kind of like finished. It's died down. So I wouldn't be surprised if he makes an appearance. Like I'd love for him to, just because it would be weird for them just to move on and have no mention, nothing, because he hasn't died out in the MCU yet, and so you need someone like transitioning into Doctor Doom. So that would definitely be interesting. But along with this like promotional event, we got our first like overall plot of the movie, the synopsis that they released, and it's basically, it says, for Avengers Doomsday, this is what they've given out so far. Doctor Doom has officially arrived in the MCU. This villain, a master of cutting-edge science and powerful magic, will unleash a cascading crisis across the entire multiverse. And so, pretty much as we expected, and still not giving a whole lot. But I don't know if you guys like saw in that little light show a little bit as far as his powers. It looked like he was using the 10 rings almost from Shang-Chi. And so,
From the light show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so definitely interested to see how he uses the different tech in some of the characters we've used, as well as his magic using Doctor Strange and all this.
It'll be interesting to see what power they do allow him, or have in the script for him to take. Like,
It's got to be a
thinking
lot
about-
if he's
yeah.
going to be bringing in everybody across the
that's what I'm
multiverse.
saying. So, like, just to think about Sentry too, someone like, oh, what's he gonna do about him? But it'll just be interesting to see what power, since he has that power to do that. It'll be interesting to see what he
Yes,
can say.
scenes with him, with Doom, Sentry, like them versus each other, and then Strange and Doctor
Yeah.
Doom, like the magic versus magic. I feel like that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I
Pretty
think
cool to see.
you got to have it. And
Yeah.
so just kind of like just leading into Doomsday overall. I know we've talked about it a ton on this podcast, but for you, Saylor, we kind of want to get your like overall thoughts on just Doomsday as a whole, how you're feeling about it, how you felt about Robert Downey Jr. coming back as Doctor Doom, and just kind of what are you thinking going into this movie of how it's going to be, or your expectations or anything?
So I've had a few problems so far with, like I've seen reports of a lot of the X-Men actors filming in isolation with just green screens, and like they don't even know who they're acting with or like what characters they're acting with. I just feel like I just don't see how any positive can come from that. Like I don't understand why they're not on set location. That seems bad. They're supposedly filming with an unfinished script that's been caused issues before. It's just like stuff where I just don't understand, where it's like just push it back a little bit. Like I know it sucks to wait, but like we can wait for a better movie.
Yeah.
If they get a complete script, get all the actors set location, get a story that they know they're trusted in, and then go with that.
Yeah.
I feel like they're just trying to. It's like the same thing with the quantity over quality thing. Like they should just pull back a little bit and make sure they're ready, and then start filming. That's how I feel.
That's why I wasn't too upset with them delaying it 6 months or whatever. I definitely they needed to take their time for sure, because there is absolutely no way that I would have this much faith in the movie if it was still coming out this coming May. Like there's no possible way.
So.
Yeah, and so we'll see what happens.
Another thing I was kind of thinking of is it just seems like, because the only Doctor Doom anything we have so far is just the post-credit scene, and it just feels like it's so much. Like, how long is this movie gonna be? Like, because they have so much stuff to cover. I feel like, like how he's gonna get into the MCU, how the Fantastic Four are gonna meet everyone, have interactions with everyone, how we're gonna get to Battle Worlds. Like, it just seems like so much to cover to fit in one movie. Like, even in 2 movies, it feels like so much.
That is a great point, because even as big as Infinity War and Endgame were, with all the characters, it was all taking place in one universe.
The Infinity Saga.
Yes.
It's multiple movies.
Exactly.
Yes,
You built up to a finale, but the finale is self-contained within one universe. Now you have a movie, a whole project pretty much getting people from all these different places and doubling, tripling the amount of characters, and a villain who isn't as established as Thanos was in the beginning.
Going back
so
to this point about Doctor Doom, only seeing that him doing, I almost feel like they should have added. I mean, not one, just for our excitement, because we want to see a fight scene or something bigger than just seeing him like that. I feel like they could have cut it down by giving us a little more of Doctor Doom in that credit scene, other than just seeing him. Because right now we're going into it would have helped a little bit with Doomsday coming out, because we would have seen more of what to expect.
We're even doing something with him at the end of Thunderbolts rather than the one we got. That ended up not getting answered.
One of the movies,
so,
just something. I don't know.
So that's definitely interesting though. But Doomsday obviously coming out for the MCU next December, but there is one more MCU movie coming out beforehand, and Spider-Man: Brand New Day. Definitely something me and Kate are a little bit more excited about, and we've talked about a lot. And so we also kind of want to get your overall thoughts about Spider-Man: Brand New Day, how you're feeling about the character following No Way Home, and then just anything you've heard about the movie and what excites you and stuff about that.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm on with you guys. Like, I'm more excited for Brand New Day, honestly, than Doomsday. I just, like, there's so much stuff they haven't done with this Spider-Man. Like, even just, like, being set in New York. Like, I know that's a problem that you had, like, with the first 2. But just this movie being, like, a grounded movie, like, set in New York. it just feels like there's so much potential that they have with this Spider-Man. Like even like the set photos and everything, like the videos, it looks like it's gonna be great. The Shang-Chi fight choreographer. The fight scenes in that movie were amazing. That's gonna be good.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure Jackie Chan added to
Yeah.
What more can you ask for? Yeah. That's just exciting. But yeah, I feel like there's just so much stuff they haven't covered, and especially ending off No Way Home, like how they can go from there with like everyone forgetting who Peter Parker was, and the swinging scene at the end of No Way Home. That's like the coolest scene in like any Spider-Man movie, and it's just like 15 seconds. Like that's kind of how I feel.
Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. I think definitely with how No Way Home left off, you had to have this one be grounded. It would ruin pretty much the ending of No Way Home if you threw in the multiverse again for this one and everything, because you need to have Spider-Man more isolated, figuring things out on his own truly. And so I'm definitely, like you said, I'm more excited for it, and have a little bit more faith in this one that it's going to be good than Doomsday, just because Tom Holland is so open with the fan base and community and everything, and wanting to hear their thoughts, their feedback and everything, as well as the director and everyone else, and they know they want to make Spider-Man good for everybody. So I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Really looking forward to how they include Punisher too.
Yes.
Like John Bernthal's Punisher, he's like, I know you're still trying to finish that show, but that show's amazing.
Yeah.
Especially the second season. So like there's so much potential I feel like for this movie.
Yeah. You excited for Punisher, Kate?
I am excited for Punisher. I did finish season 1. I'm excited to see how they include him and how that's gonna be. And I feel like, I know we've talked about it a little bit more. It's starting to be more and more added in here, and it's hard to tell what they're doing. I like that they're keeping the main villain a surprise. Like it hasn't been confirmed yet, like what that is.
And the main story. We
just
have
the
no
story,
idea
but
what
still,
it
like
is.
there is a lot of new castings to where it's like this almost feels like a Civil War. I don't know if that's a worry or not, but at the same time, it's just. I'm more excited for it because who they're putting in the movie makes more sense. Doomsday could just be all around. You don't know what to expect. And we've seen what they're doing. We've seen the clips of them filming and the swinging scenes and stuff. But overall, I'm excited. So.
Yeah, I'm with you. It's with all the people they keep adding in the reports over and over again, I get a little bit worried that it's moving further away from a grounded story, but I still have faith they're going to do it good. And everybody that they've reported that's going to be in it, I have no complaints with. Like Punisher, Hulk, Yelena, like all of them. Like I'm not mad at those characters being in it at all. Like those are all people I'd love to see again. So definitely excited.
Speaking of the villain thing, like it was weird how, because on that tank there's like the demon logo, but then I know you guys saw this, but like apparently Mission Negative is not in the movie, so I thought that was like. I don't know if that's supposed to mislead us or whatever.
I don't know necessarily what that was about, because everybody immediately was like, that's it. And then
with the Hulk thing too.
And then they reports, oh no, he's not in it. And then they changed the logo on the tanks. And then I don't know. Weird. But as far as Hulk and everything, that Mr. Negative would make the most sense.
And weren't they looking to cast like an Asian?
Yeah, and so all signs kind of point to that. So I don't know who else it would be. Are there any villains you would want to see that hasn't been done in Spider-Man
I
or
think,
done again? I guess.
I think bringing back Scorpion from Homecoming. I think that's a good idea because they kind of teased it in the post-credit scene. He was in prison with Vulture, and they kind of forgot about him for the next two. So I feel like that's good. Villains we haven't seen. Venom, obviously, but that's not going to happen in this movie.
Waiting for
like a Venom, a real Venom, not like the Eddie Brock Venom in Spider-Man 3, but like a real big Venom versus Spider-Man. Like that would be like cinema. Yeah. That would be crazy.
I think they definitely need to take their time with the symbiote, but also do it right. Because like you said, I think everyone's waiting for Spider-Man and Venom, and
I want them to really go into this movie where like everything, even though with them talking about there might be a montage at the beginning of everything he's been doing since No Way Home. I would love for everything, like most part of the beginning of the movie, just to be cake for him. Like he's a new developed Spider-Man. Everything's just easy. He's in that next matured stage. And then whoever, depending on what this main villain is, whether it's Venom or not, I want that to like they really like go into a seriousness of this, like the sense. Like maybe might be the first time we get like the spider sense like really in there, something like that. And then.
Why they gotta call it the Peter Tingle?
I don't know. I just
gotta call it that, bro.
Like I'm saying spider senses, but now it's like if they mention Peter Tingle, it just kills the vibe.
Why they gotta call it that? Come on now.
That is a miss, man.
Yeah, no, that's a good point though. Like even like not truly having Spider. He's almost had it easy the last couple of years, is what you're saying, and then finally getting a moment of okay, something's about to go down. There's a real serious threat, almost like in No Way Home when they're in the apartment and he notices Norman is switching over to the Green Goblin. We get that whole moment, and so definitely something like that would be nice to see for sure.
Because the symbiote is in the MCU now, right? Because that is the post-credit scene. No Way Home was Venom.
Yeah, that's kind of just.
Because you saw him on TV, so it's got to be in Tom's universe. So it's like.
Yeah, the post-credit scene it got left whenever Tom Hardy.
I always forget about the credits. They had two because they had one where like Venom like licked the TV.
That was that was the post-credit of the Venom movie.
Yeah, other than I just forget about that because like I was like, oh shoot. I remember seeing that. I was hyped.
I was so hyped, man, because the movie was like not mid-movie, and then I saw the post-credit scene, and I was like, oh my gosh, we got No Way Home coming out in like a month, and they're doing this. They're adding this on top of.
Especially if you got Secret Wars coming, and you got and that's supposed to be where he gets Venom and stuff. I don't know. It'll be interesting. So.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting to see if they actually want to be faithful to the comics and work Spider-Man getting a symbiote suit into the whole Doomsday Secret Wars movie as well, because that's a big thing to add into what you're already trying to do with Doomsday and Secret Wars. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I think we kind of want to do a little bit of a throwback, like I mentioned too, and bring out Marvel quotes.
Man, Marvel points, dude. This is nuts. Get back
throwback.
To this. Last time we did this, dude, I was getting so heated. So
I kind of wanted to make a little statement on the last time we've done a little bit of this. And I'll put a clip in here of the result of the last time we've done this. But I did want to come out and say that I was a bad ref. Mason, you'll be watching this, and Cade should have probably won that whole thing.
Sir.
Marvel Man right here.
Yeah.
Marvel Man.
Cade officially the Marvel Man. I will say that after reviewing the footage and getting a lot of complaints from our audience and viewers and everything, it is pretty much unanimous that Cade should have won that.
So like I was playing Patrick Mahomes.
It's crazy. So I'm sorry.
Him calling Black Bolt, what did you call him? Thunder Breath?
That was all for jokes, man. I did that. Hey, I never got it to my head, so I was like, I'm just gonna say something funny, man.
So,
what did I call him? Thunder Breath? Yeah. Thunder Breath, man.
So Cade is the official Marvel Man. I will say that. But time to go back to our quotes. Does anybody want to go first? And
I'll go first. Kind of get the ease in. I know Saylor's coming in the podcast. I'll go ahead and start it, but I'm gonna put this down.
It's been a while, man.
Really here. All right, my Marvel quote. Dude, man, it's been a while. All right, my Marvel quote is going up. Going up.
You think I would have improved over time coming back to this, but my performance might be the
Josh
same.
was like, golly, I remember why I hated these so much.
Which movie is this?
Woo! I'm still cooking with the quotes, man.
Yeah, I think you are.
I
don't know if
I have not left.
I genuinely am drawing blanks here.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I know the character. I just don't know which movie.
Man.
All right, I've got mine.
Let me know when that's locked in. All right. In 3, 2, 1, flip them.
You might not be able to read. Okay, I said the same thing.
Spider-Man Homecoming, Spider-Man Home. You both get half a point.
Okay.
Spider-Man, but
Spider-Man.
far from home when he's fighting all the drones. Quickly in there in like battle. One, he's kind of flying around. One gets him. He's like, oh, it up, and one tries.
All right, I'm not as mad about that. I knew it was Peter. Regardless.
So that's good. I mean, I think the way I said it, kind of like y'all, it's got to be Spider-Man. So, but
all right, not bad.
That was good.
Not bad. Should I go, or do you want to make your debut?
I got the next one. All right. All right. What's this? My mantra?
Oh my gosh.
I've heard of that. I'm just like, what the heck?
I got it.
If you need a repeat, let me know.
I got it.
There's no way I'm gonna cook up with this, bro.
That's a really good quote.
We haven't said, he was worried about it. We said this before, but I don't think we have. I haven't heard this.
That is a really good quote, because I'll say one episode I almost did this one, but it's like it's a deep pull, okay? Like
this is balling off.
I know you're gonna say it. I'm
is.
like, bro, what? You know it though? You
Yeah.
got it locked in?
Yeah, I
Dude,
got
how
it. I know.
you gonna let Josh get it?
And I only know it because this is one I've had like in the chamber waiting to throw out one week.
Dang.
But I had to like dig deep to find this one.
You're gonna tell me and I'm gonna know, but it's just gonna be bad, dude.
What's this? My mantra?
I don't know. My answer's gonna be horrible, dude. It's gonna be so bad. I gotta throw something out there. It's so bad. Oh man. Whatever. Can't sit here all day.
All right, we ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead, show 'em.
All right.
Yes, sir. Josh got it.
Dude,
Yes, sir. You got nothing. You got
Doctor
nothing.
Strange, man.
Yeah,
Come
that's the
on.
scene where he gives.
Did you get that?
The business card. He's like, "Is
Yeah.
this the Wi-Fi password?"
Oh, that's right, man. I'm tripping. I don't know. That's a hard one. I don't know if I could have thought of that one.
That's a tough one.
That's a tough one.
That's a tough movie to pull quotes
That
from.
is, that's a
It is,
movie.
bro.
Yeah, I'm not.
I was wanting to go one that you guys like haven't done.
Yeah.
I feel like there's not
That's a good
a
pull
lot of
for sure.
Spanish.
All right. See if my quote giving skills have improved at all. But my Marvel quote for this week is, "I remember all of them."
Oh, bro. Dude,
Oh no.
Bro, what?
Yeah.
I thought Cade would get this instantly.
I guess I've been out of the game too long, bro. I should get this, bro. Bro, what is that?
Wait, I got a question, but it's gonna give it away if I have to ask it.
Dude, oh my gosh. It's not coming to me, but I know I've heard of it.
I'll be a little disappointed if you don't get this, Cade.
Really?
Oh man, it's gonna be so mad if I don't get this.
Bro, I don't know. You don't know. Josh, you got me messed up.
Really?
Yeah, you do got me messed up. I think it's been a while, dude.
I remember all of them.
I got it.
Dang.
Saylor's about to cook me.
Cade gonna go for 2 on quotes?
I'm about to.
Marvel Man off his off.
Dude, I know. Right after I switched it and called you the Marvel Man, you're gonna get no point.
The off season, bro.
The off season has got me, man. Dude, I think golly. I'm gonna have to put because I know I heard of it.
All right, man. You gotta get an answer down, man. We don't got all day.
I just gotta put something, dude. All right, whatever, bro.
All right, flipping 3, 2, 1. Bucky from Civil War, Iron Man, Age of Ultron, Sailor gets the full point. It is Bucky from Civil War.
As soon as you said Bucky, I was like,
It's when Iron Man asked him, "Do you even remember them?"
That's
Asking him about his parents, and Bucky goes, "I remember
You're
all
right. I
of them."
should have got that. I should have got that.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Sailor out here, bro. Cooking up the game.
Yeah, man.
I was worried I was gonna
Do
get
we have any
clowned, too.
more questions or quotes or trivia or anything?
We got some trivia.
Trivia?
We got
We
some
need the
trivia.
boards
Yeah, you need the boards. I cooked something
Okay,
up for you
so
guys.
we have our guest Saylor trying to stump the podcast hosts here.
Yes. I tried to come up with something unique. This is a little something I thought of.
All right, I'm excited for this.
Hold on, let me get this pulled up here. Okay, so I'm gonna be showing you guys different pictures of Stan Lee cameos in movies, and you have to tell me which movie it's from.
That's good. I like that. Okay.
So when you guys are ready, I'll show you, and then right
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. This is the first one, right?
Oh.
It's
might be Lee. I don't know.
It's gonna get gradually harder. I will
Okay.
say. I made it so where it starts a little easy and gets harder. Now, I do want to say this too before I show the rest of them. There can be non-MCU movies in this too, so it's
Okay.
all movies. It's all movies
Okay.
you've seen.
Mhm.
Yeah, you'll see the movie.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
You
and
go
show.
first.
Who we got? Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
All right, both get
Okay.
1 point. 1 for 1. All right,
All right.
got the next one right here.
This might be easier than I thought. You don't know?
Wait a second.
You don't know, bro?
Like I know it, but I just like. Where is he though? I'm gonna be mad. Is this it? No, I got this wrong. All right, you got yours.
So, Civil War Homecoming. Kid got it right.
Yep,
Civil
I
War.
knew it.
Tony Stank.
Tony Stank.
Mhm.
Tony Stank.
Tony Stank.
All right. We got 2-1. Third one coming in.
Okay.
Okay. Go, Sean. Has
Good.
one, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. That one's
I know
I'm waiting
that one
for it to
too
get
well.
harder.
I know
That
that
one's
one too
iconic.
Are you showing it easiest to hardest? 'Cause
It's easy
I'm
to
feeling
hardest.
it.
Trust me, the last few were hard. Like, I'd be surprised if you
Okay.
get number 4 right here.
Another one. Hopefully another one.
Dude, I don't. I'm gonna be mad. I don't think I got this
Sean,
right.
see it. Homecoming's right. Homecoming's right.
I knew it was one of the Spider-Man
It was a
movies.
Spider-Man, yeah. All right, so we're on the last 3 here. These 3, I would
Okay.
be shocked if you guys got some of these. I'd be shocked.
Oh, dude. I know that.
Okay.
You said. I'm tripping, bro. I'll write some stupid stuff down. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, I gotta put something down.
That's tough.
I will say that, to help you guys a little bit, the
That's
TASM was the
tough.
only non-MCU movie. The rest of these are all MCU.
Oh, okay. Well, then I got that
Oh.
completely wrong.
Whoops. Whoops.
Right,
I was reaching back
Okay,
into the
tell me.
X-Men
I'm
movies.
gonna tell you what after.
What is that?
Oh, X-Men because of okay. That would have been a good guess.
What is that?
You need to see it again?
Yeah, let me.
No, wait, hold on. Let me not reveal the next. My bad.
That's tough.
That is tough, bro. My answer's wrong. I'll tell you that.
You know what? I'm just gonna throw a shot in the dark. All right.
Sean, let's see. Number 3, Hulk. Both got in credits. Thor: The Dark World.
Oh, yeah, ain't no way.
that makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah.
That one was. I knew that one was rough. That one was rough.
Tough.
I might have made these last 3 too difficult. We'll see.
So tough.
This one. All right. The 6th one, right? Coming right.
Oh, I know that one.
Dude, I'm bad at this. I'm a lot bad. More worse than this I thought. 10.
Yeah, I know that one. That might. That's not the easiest one, but that was pretty gay.
No, it's not easy to me, no. Just... All
Well,
right.
Sean. Iron Man 3's correct.
Yeah.
Wow, I cannot believe Kid got
Because I think
that
that's my last
quick.
answer, so in my head, I quickly went to the Iron 3.
I cannot believe you got it that quick. That's whenever.
That's a random one. He's driving down the
that's
road.
no. Tony goes into the news guy's news truck
Yeah.
and he recognizes Tony in Iron Man 3.
Mm.
And they
he
no, but
talks
that
about
scene is
stuff.
random.
No, yeah, it's
That's
completely
tough.
random.
It's
yeah.
such a random scene. Like he
It's-
drives
it's-
by the building and it shows like a pageant going on.
No. It's whenever they're in the news truck and in the background you can see Stan Lee and
Oh,
Laura Reed.
okay.
The
I know the
TV
scene.
things.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
That's tough. That's really tough.
Yeah. Okay, this
I'm struggling,
one.
man.
This is the last one.
This
Two
one's
more?
like impossible tier. Like this is the last one. This is
All
the
right.
last one. I would be blown away if you guys got
I'm
this.
struggling here.
There's a little context clues you can use in this. Yeah. Not like it's not jumping out at you, but
I mean, I think I know what context clues you're talking about, but
I don't. I have no idea. I truly don't have a clue. Throwing a shot in the dark again.
ready? Flu. Yeah, man. Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Oh, dang. The buildings, I knew it was like,
Yeah.
it looks like it's surrounding the area.
Yeah.
Okay.
What scene is that? I don't even remember that.
I found that. I don't even remember what scene that is. I was just trying to say that Stanley was really old in that, so you know it's a movie later in the universe.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good little spin. I like those questions.
That's all I got. I hope that was fun.
That was fun.
Something
That was
unique.
for sure. That was good.
I like that a lot.
Cooking.
All right, do we want to switch up the...
Yeah, let's switch it up. Switch it up, and then I got top movies, and then I got that segment too.
Do you want to do that first, and then
Well,
top
yeah,
movies?
he's still coming in that for that one too.
For your segment
Yeah, for
also?
both my segment and
yeah.
that. So yeah, we're gonna switch.
We switch a little bit?
Yeah, just basically move the chair over.
Wait, does Dad need time?
No, I'm good.
I was gonna say we could talk about Clayface because I got some stuff to say about Clayface.
Oh yeah, we need to finish what you need to. Yeah, you
let's
have
go,
more
like,
in the. Before the two Marvel wise, before we get into two segments, keep going. Kind of go. What else we got? Basically, you have like Doomsday stuff too, right?
Well, I mean, I kind of already talked about the Doomsday stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, just
Whatever you got left in your notes
problem
that's
that- I mean,
Marvel related.
I just want to talk about Clayface a little bit. Just I know you guys talked about this last episode. I don't know if you saw this, but like on one of the dumpsters on Clayface, they had the Robert Pattinson's bat symbol. I thought that was interesting, and then like obviously you guys already talked about it, but like the similar or same set locations, like the police insignias, and then I don't know if you saw this, but there was a poster for the Flying Graysons in the on one of the Clayface's sets. So that's Dick Grayson's
Yeah, so this
parents.
is stuff that just happened. So
Yeah,
we
yeah.
haven't touched on this yet. So I don't.
We just mentioned the news of Clayface.
So basically, what so I was referring to, okay, someone took a picture of a dumpster that was on set and had like different things, and there was a sticker or something that had Robert Pattinson's Batman logo on it, and so everyone's trying to figure out if that was actually part of the set or if a fan came and put it on there.
Interesting.
We don't know, but
That is interesting because I brought up to him about when we were talking about two Batmans being in the universe now. About are they doing a recasting? And it's just like if they're doing that with him, I don't know. I mean, you guys know more DC on me, obviously, because I don't keep up with it well. But
I will say
it's interesting. So.
James Gunn putting like the Man of Tomorrow whenever that comes out in July, like right before
that
Batman
is
2 comes
very
out, that's
interesting.
very like, interesting. I could see like a Paddington like post credit scene or something like that. Also, like again, like the same set locations that is weird, like the courthouse or whatever. It's just like stuff that
It's
doesn't really
too similar, but it's like I don't know.
Yeah,
it is very interesting
it's
his
very
placement putting
intriguing.
it a couple months before Batman Part 2, and then the other thing that Saylor said, the poster of the Flying Graysons as well. That's obviously a nod to Robin, and so I'm very curious
Nightwing.
to see if
Nightwing eventually.
Clayface has Batman in it. Like I said multiple times, it's very interesting that they're doing a Clayface movie before you introduce Batman in the universe. And so I'm curious to see, with all those little, hints there, what actually ends up happening in that movie.
It's a little theory I saw on TikTok of a guy saying that he thinks James Gunn is going to announce the Batman actor, September 20th because that's National Batman Day. So I thought that was interesting. He kind of laid it out. I kind of forgot, but I thought that was interesting. Yeah, that's coming up in a few days.
So just to be clear, bro, what are they doing with the two Batmans? You got Robert Pattinson. That
we don't know.
Yeah, we don't
nothing,
know.
Bro.
Well, we don't. I mean, that's what everyone's theorizing about because we don't know if they're gonna make Pattinson's Batman in the DCU with Superman, or if they're James Gunn says that's not what they're doing.
James Gunn still hasn't given like a very clear answer.
Yeah, it's
that's
all
not
vague.
going to
It's all very
happen.
vague.
It's
Yeah.
So there's just nothing. There hasn't been any like theories on it or anything like that.
I haven't seen anything like too in depth.
No.
Really.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all just like kind of with the Clayface stuff, like similar set locations, like the police insignia, just stuff like that. But that's pretty much all we know right now.
So that's I'm definitely very excited for it.
Yeah.
I know we spoke a little bit right before this started. Kate still hasn't seen the Penguin yet, which is insane. But
That show is so good.
But
I
just
don't care. Y'all,
not
y'all,
only
yeah,
show.
Bro, I'm very hesitant to watch any DC thing after y'all make me
It's
watch
not even
Peacemaker,
like,
man.
dude. It's not even like superhero show almost.
No,
It's just
it's
like a
really
good
not.
show. Period.
Yeah, I did watch the first episode, but
Dude,
just never got onto
you're
it.
crazy, man.
I'm not
I mean,
crazy. It's just an opinion.
Because he's weird. He doesn't like the Batman, so
Yeah.
he's not gonna like the
I
Penguin
said
as
this
much.
last time. I love Batman. The Batman's character. It's crazy that I'm liking the Superman movie more than Batman. So like, yeah, I'm really mad that I'm not enjoying Batman right now. And I know he was tied into Batman, which is another reason probably why I'm not getting into it. But I mean, dude, I don't know. Like just Peacemaker too. It's all just like I'm very hesitant to just get into it. I got to see a little more. I got to see a little more from the DC before I actually like jump in, man.
I don't know. Personally, they haven't had any misses.
Let's just bring up something real. Let's just bring up something
agree.
real quick, bro. Like what we've been arguing about with Mason. Like you're on DC, yes, but you also agree that the Marvel is by far beating out the DCU. Like when
absolutely.
When I'm that
100%.
heavy into Marvel, it's just like it always feels like it doesn't feel like home watching DC. I feel like in a way, like so, like it's just
because they just haven't built it up yet.
That's what I'm saying.
why.
I am excited to see what they build up, but this is just probably why I don't enjoy it. I mean, I feel like.
Kind of playing devil's advocate here, like, how did you feel the first time ever watching the first Captain America or the first Iron Man?
First Hulk.
Like, you didn't feel as at home as you did going into Civil War, Infinity War, that kind of stuff. And so it's kind of just the DCU starting out a little bit. And so we'll see what happens over time.
See, the DCU just tried to like the DCEU with like Henry Cavill Superman and Ben Affleck's Batman. They tried to copy Marvel. Like they went like, what movies did they do before that Justice League movie? Like.
They immediately went from...
It was Man of Steel,
and then Batman vs. Superman,
and then Justice League. And they hired Joss Whedon. They were trying to just copy, because that's who directed Avengers, trying to copy Avengers. It just didn't pan out at all.
No,
they need to take their time, like what James Gunn is doing right now, build into it, build in the dark side, all that stuff. It'll be great.
Yeah, until they do that, it's just off the grid in a way for me, I guess.
But it's like, dude, even when they're like starting out and building up to it, I don't understand why you're hesitant to it. You're not even gonna like allow yourself to learn the world and the characters, and so you won't be ready when the build up is.
Peacemaker, and I did do that with the Penguin watching the first episode. That's still allowing me. Let's talk about Peace. Like one thing I will say about watching Peacemaker is I'm just like watching it. I'm like, dude, if they add his character alone, it's probably gonna not ruin it all, but like. It's just a weird show. It's a very bad comedy.
I doubt Peacemaker is going to be like a mainstay.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think he's going to stay kind of in his own lane and do his own thing.
It just seems really just scattered and until I'll try to keep tabs with it. But dude, I'll just giving my honest opinion, dude. I was trying to just get through Peacemaker because that was just tough. And dude, don't even start on the first episode of season 2 because off so quick.
In my opinion, I feel like DC
Marvel ain't doing nothing like that. I'll tell you that. So Marvel's still standing to its grounds. They're not doing no crazy stuff like that.
I mean, they made Ironheart, bro.
No, I'm talking about a certain scene in Peacemaker.
Okay,
yeah, that's what I'm
yeah,
talking about.
right.
But yeah, don't even start on Ironheart, bro.
In my opinion, I think DC has more. I think it has more potential than Marvel. I think,
like now.
I think in years to come, I think it could be better than Marvel. Because I grew up on animated Justice League, Batman animated series,
I did too.
Batman Beyond, like
Justice
Justice League Unlimited.
That's what I grew up on.
So many cool storylines they could go with.
Well, just from my background, it's like, dude, I've loved the Dark Knights. Like, I went to go see. That's probably like Dark Knight Rises is probably tied. I'm not saying this is better than the original Dark Knight, but that's probably tied up with No Way Home. The amount of times I went to go see that in theaters. So it's just kind of, I saw that, but I also grew up once Marvel started getting it going. It's just all about, like, I just kind of drifted away, like, didn't really care. And all the Man of Steel, and then Ben Affleck's, I have some pros to Ben Affleck being Batman.
Bro, he has so much potential.
He did have a lot of potential.
You just throw him into Civil War for his first appearance, and then that's just...
So
I don't know, but this, I just didn't like any of those. So those movies, the DCEU is what you're saying? Like, I don't think those did it for me. I think those could probably ruin it. Didn't really enjoy any of those like that, so... I don't know.
That definitely just everything was a mess there. But I mean, even what you were saying, like the Dark Knight movies and Christian Bale, Christopher Nolan's, like all those were great. But like Saylor said, before any of these movies even happened, I think the only movies we had were Tobey Spider-Man and a couple X-Men. Other than that, I grew up with Justice League, Batman the Animated Series, Justice League Unlimited, Batman Beyond, all this stuff where it really like had this whole world and universe. And now James Gunn and DCU looks like they're actually going to try to build a universe like that, not rush in certain characters like the DCU, but they're actually going to build it from the ground up like the MCU did. And so I definitely see the potential there, and I think it has a really bright future. And so...
Well, if you talk about The Dark Knight Rises, like that, even before that, you're talking about watching animated stuff.
Like the Dark Knight movies were just like...
Standalone,
on its own.
Yeah, but I'm saying it caught my attention. Like Marvel always had everyone's attentions because they were consistent and still got like the DCU is just like all over the place. I feel like, and it's just.
But this is like kind of what I was getting into in the beginning with Doomsday is that the not filming with the script complete, like too much green screen stuff, like not filming on location. That's kind of what happened with the DCEU stuff, like the overreach of like the studios, like trying to control the director.
That's such a mess.
Like it's just so bad. Like you just can't let that happen.
Every single time a DCEU movie came out,
Yeah,
you
it was
have all
just
the fans saying release a director's cut
Yeah.
every single time.
And
so it's just like,
Zack Snyder's Justice League, I thought I love that movie. I thought that's a great movie. With the changing CGI, the changing story completely, like the final fight scene, even though it's 4 hours long. I mean, I think that's a great movie.
I wasn't a huge fan of it, but there definitely were major improvements.
Yes, improvements at least.
Like they definitely improved on Steppenwolf. That's for sure.
I get it. Going back to what you're saying, like you think DCU has more growth than MCU. One, obviously, I think that might be not an obvious, but if MCU's doing a reboot,
I don't. That's
just gonna feel odd to everyone.
That's
and then
the
DCU's
thing
in
that
the middle of doing it, growing it.
That's a good point.
Then it's like, okay, we're gonna use and this is a fresh one. But if MCU's instantly gonna drop a new Iron Man, everyone's gonna instantly hate it because no one's gonna compare to Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man.
Yeah.
And then
Chris Evans.
and also you gotta remember, Doomsday is still tied in all the way to 2008 Iron Man.
Yeah.
And you got Batman, Batman. We don't even know if Batman's it's like hanging on for dear life right here, because we don't even know what's still going on with it. You got a great Superman movie, got Peacemaker, don't enjoy it, so it's just like eh. But Doomsday, you gotta remember that's still tied all the way down to 2008 Iron Man. So it's like
they're just at two different points right now. They're at the end game of one, and they're at the Iron Man of the other. So it's just you'll see. We'll see what happens. That's not too bad.
Think about all the new Marvel that everybody hates on, and then when this reboot happens and all this other stuff comes out, how much better this new movie.
Oh, people
new
look back on
these
these and say,
really, dude, Shang-Chi is like a top 5. Like it beats. You know what I mean?
That's kind of what I've been saying to some people sometimes when they complain about the new Marvel stuff. Of like we have some good stuff, but then they just keep releasing all these bad projects. I'm like, what were people saying when Thor: Dark World came out?
That's what I'm saying.
When you had
But
the
they
first
didn't know
Thor,
anything, 'cause
like
nothing was
you had
behind it,
misses
yeah.
back then too. So it's just like
There's
it's just
misses
weird.
in old Marvel too. Yeah.
There's misses, but then there's She-Hulk and Ironheart.
Those are shows.
The show problem is definitely
the shows were. I don't know what they were doing.
Yeah,
it's hard to compare because you definitely have like the stuff like Thor, and you even think about like Iron Man 3, like it's a rewatchable movie. At the same time, it wasn't like a great movie. It's like it's still there.
We had Ant-Man and Wasp, Captain Marvel.
It definitely had it, but the build up of it, it's just Marvel is consistent.
Thor 4.
Marvel sticks to it. Marvel always seems finds a way to make things work. I feel like too.
That's why I'm always going to trust the Russos no matter what.
That's what I'm saying, and it's still like time, and even when we don't trust it, like they still.
Yeah.
Doomsday could be the thing. It was like, wow, everything that we thought that they were screwing up actually was like for a reason.
Yeah.
In a way, so.
And so that's why even though there's so many like potential issues, complaints that may or may not be true and everything, like I'm gonna stick with Doomsday no matter what. Like,
no doubt.
So
the Russos don't have any misses. So
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I'll trust them.
Within superhero movies and Marvel, the Russos do not miss so far, and so I'm gonna stand with them no matter what, and we'll see what happens, man. Yeah.
So DCU. Bringing in another empty seat. You guys heard of him? You know him, the legend, the one and only Jamie. Finally making his debut, man. He coming in, and he's about to. We're about to get a few more segments.
You had a
going,
couple segments.
Yeah, awesome. Do you want to get going first?
You guys straight on some picks over there, Cade.
What's up?
You guys take you straight on some picks.
Some college football picks.
What do you mean?
My Sooners.
Oh yeah,
You just said my Sooners.
you gotta set me straight. Okay. You want to get into that right now?
No, we'll wait.
We'll wait. Okay, gotcha. Do you guys? Okay, so we got 2 things: top 5 movies all time, and we got this segment I want to bring to you guys: the start, bench, and cut.
So
you want to go ahead and get into that one real quick, and then we'll go through the top 5 movies.
Yeah, we can do that.
Let's do that. All right, so start, bench, cut. Who do you want to start? Who are you benching and who are you cutting? I got a few like categories, kind of different. So I'm just gonna give you guys 3 options, and I'm gonna see what you guys want to do. We'll kind of go down. We'll just let it flow. All right, start, bench, cut. I got Rocky 3, Rocky 4, and Creed 2. Which one are you starting? Which one are you benching?
That's tough.
And which one are you cutting?
Okay.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know if I have an answer for this yet, but that's
really
so
tough.
hard, dude. It's so hard.
That's really tough.
That is tough.
yeah.
Off the top, bro. Does anybody have an obvious one start?
I'll go.
Okay.
What you got?
Rocky 4 is iconic for me. That was like when I was a kid, iconic movie.
Yeah.
I'm starting Rocky 4. Rocky 3's good.
Yeah.
I'm starting Rocky 4. And then Creed 2 for Saylor and I.
Yeah.
That was like Creed for us. That's he was growing up. I just introduced him to Rocky.
Yeah.
That Creed series is phenomenal. So I guess I'd have to what was it? Start.
Creed 2 and Rocky 3.
Start, bench,
Start,
cut.
bench, and cut.
Yeah,
So you start, bench, and
I would
cut.
bench Creed 2.
Okay.
And I would cut Rocky 3.
Okay.
Even though Rocky 3 is a great movie.
Yeah.
But those other two.
It's a hard one. They're all great movies.
Oh,
It's tough, man. You feel bad.
that's
to do it.
really
You feel bad
tough.
to do it to one of them.
I think if you said Creed 1 or Creed 3, I'd probably cut either one of those.
Yeah, for sure. But
Creed 2 is tough, so I think I got to go the exact same. I got to start Rocky 4, bench Creed 2, and unfortunately cut Rocky 3, even though it's close between all three of them.
All right, I'm gonna agree. Literally, same thing. I'm not gonna lie. Like it has to be that for me. I can't, like, if I had to pick, it all comes down to the Rockies, but if, like, you're getting 3 options, you only have 1 Creed to choose out of, even though it's the best, and it's the best one, I gotta keep Rocky 4. And the fight scene at the end is so much longer. You get way more. The Russians cut. Yeah. The Russians cut. Even though Rocky 3 is great, and then you get 2 fights, you Apollo.
Well, then 2 ties in with Rocky 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, gotta keep, got it.
Yeah.
I mean, you got any different thoughts?
No, as soon as my dad said that, I agree. Start Rocky 4, bench Creed 2.
That was good. That's tough.
Didn't you have one of the Rockies on your Mount Rushmore?
I did. I had Rocky 4.
Okay.
And I said that's interchangeable with Creed 2. So kind of what we were just saying. So.
But the scene at the end in Creed 2, whenever his mom leaves the arena because he starts getting beat, it's like heart wrenching, bro. Like you feel for him, like even though like you hate him the whole movie because he's beating up Creed, like you feel bad for him.
Then he starts losing.
Yeah.
Like
that movie's so good.
My favorite scene in that movie, even though the training scenes are always good. One of my
yeah.
favorite. I love the mid fight scenes where you get him is when he's just like, obviously he was killing his ribs in that movie. So when he was on the ground and everything kind of goes black and he's like sees B saying, "Get up, dude." He starts like rage mode on the ground. Like, and he's like, yo, he's not hurt. He's actually just pissed. I'd be terrified if I was finally start punching the ground. So yeah, that was probably one of my favorite scenes in that. So
that was a good one.
Yeah. Good one. I got others. So ready for the next one?
Yep.
All right, my next start, bench, or cut. Toy Story 1, Cars, and Incredibles.
Oh man.
Which one are you starting? Which one are you benching?
I'd
which
start
one are you
any of
cutting?
these against anything else, probably.
Really? So I picked the right 3, huh?
Yeah, that's really hard. That's really tough.
Dude, I am cooking them. They don't know what to do.
That's really tough.
What are you gonna do?
I think I know mine. You want me to go ahead and give mine?
You don't like
I can start
cars,
from
do
this
you?
side.
You want me to give mine?
Yeah, go ahead and give yours.
Just to disagree, I do. Cars is actually.
Yeah,
you got it
don't like
wrong.
Cars.
No. You're wrong. Cars is my number 1. I'm starting
Really? Oh,
Cars,
man.
dude. Lightning McQueen, dude. That's an amazing one. And then I'm gonna go benching Toy Story 1, and I'm gonna cut Incredibles. Cutting Incredibles.
Cutting
Dude.
Incredibles?
Dude, Toy Story 1 and Cars. Incredibles doesn't beat it, man. Incredibles doesn't beat it. You want me to say a quick hot take? Incredibles 2 is better than 1.
Stop.
It's
No, it's
better.
not.
I did.
Incredibles
We
2
just watched it. Dude,
like-
it is
No,
better.
it's not, bro.
I just rewatched Incredibles 2 and I was like, bro,
I don't
what?
like Incredibles 2
It's
that
funny. It's way more like intense of a superhero movie, like for a cartoon too.
No,
like the
dude,
villain,
the first
like,
no.
bro. Yeah.
Bro, the first one is more intense. Whenever
Yes.
Mr. Incredible starts choking that girl, this is a PG kids movie. He starts like choking the life out of this woman. Is like, no, there's actually no time at all. Yeah, you guys know this.
I don't know the scene you're talking about, but yeah, I just rewatched 2 again, and I was like, dude, I've enjoyed that a lot more. It's a quick hot take. It don't gotta be nothing
That's
serious.
crazy,
That's just a quick opinion. I did enjoy it more. What do y'all got? We gotta get y'all's list.
Okay.
You got the
my
TV
bad.
stuff. Cut.
It does that. It does that sometimes and doesn't do it at all.
There we go.
It's on there. All right, what we got? List, man. Where y'all at with that?
I can go next. I'll start Incredibles. Incredibles is like one of my favorite movies growing up.
You're starting Incredibles.
Yes.
That's
Okay.
nuts.
Start.
Toy Story and
Okay.
Cars.
Is it my list or your list? Yeah, I'm starting Incredibles. I mean, that's one of my favorite movies growing up. Superheroes, obviously, love the superheroes. I'm gonna bench Toy Story 1. That was just iconic for me growing up. Like I watched that at my grandma's house, my grandma all the time. And then I'm cutting Cars. It's not like I don't like Cars, but that's like never really did it for me as a kid that much.
That's crazy, bro. That does it for me now. You know what I'm saying? Turn right to go left, and bro like doesn't finish the race, goes back and saves Dynaco, bro. Like
That's true.
touching,
That is
dude.
true.
That's a great movie, man.
This is really tough.
What do you got, man? We still didn't get both of you.
I got
know.
mine. You
Yeah, you get yours.
Go
What do you
ahead.
got?
I still can't
I'm
decide.
starting Toy Story 1.
Okay.
Ooh,
That's like
all different
isn't that-
starts so
Isn't
far.
that the
Wow.
original, like the original Pixar's Toy Story 1?
Yeah, I think that.
You gotta start Toy Story 1, dude. Like Pixar kicks off with Toy Story. Like Saylor said, he loved it.
Yeah.
Great movie, hilarious. So you gotta go with Toy Story 1.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Cars only because I thought Saylor liked Cars more than Incredibles.
Man, is it his list or your list?
Well, I don't. I mean, I'm thinking these movies are. I more grew up with my kids, and so I watched them with them. And I thought Saylor liked Cars. I'm gonna say Cars.
Okay, yeah.
I'm benching Cars.
Respect.
I'm gonna bench Cars. And I didn't really ever get into Incredibles. I didn't think it was like that big. It wasn't for me anyway. So I would.
That's how I feel. Yeah.
I got to start The Incredibles. To Saylor's point, as I've gotten older and rewatching it, you're able to realize like it has like way more mature themes than you realize.
There's a guy that commits suicide.
There's so much stuff that like
I can't say that on YouTube.
Goes over your head as a kid, and then when you watch it back, you're like, dude, this was actually a lot deeper than you thought. And it's as close to a perfect superhero movie than pretty much anything else. And so I gotta go Incredibles as one. Toy Story 1, I'm benching that. That's probably like, I don't know, Toy Story, Nemo, Lion King, like those were like the movies like I first, like as a kid, like fell in love
Lion
with.
King
pretty
is garbage.
Much.
Dude.
I've already like
Tarzan.
We've already gone over this. Dude. We've already gone over this, man.
Oh, we don't need to get into it.
Dude, that's insane.
That's not insane.
It was insane the first time you said it.
You don't respect my
opinion? No, I don't.
That's
not
crazy,
that one.
bro. That's so vague, right?
No, Toy Story 1, it's staying on the team, but it's bench, and unfortunately I got to do Cars. Cars is great, but compared to those other two.
So you and Saylor were the same? That's the same list?
Yeah.
And then we had a little one switch. Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. No one's on the Cars game with me.
I am.
I feel like that
but
movie's like perfect overall. I think Incredibles, like when you start up, it's like super. I was like, dude, I forgot they do this whole like little back to where they're superhero. It just starts off really slow.
That's the whole premise of the movie, though. Is there's no.
I know it's just like dude, lightning, like oh yeah, like he comes out of the truck, bro. Like starts with a race, blows his tire, wins by his tongue. Raiders.
It was a tie. He didn't win.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's a tie. Like he goes Raiders Springs, bro. It's just overall, all the way through the movie's good. I mean, I'm not no disrespect Toy Story 1 because I think Toy Story 1's good all the way through. I just think Cars is more like, dude, yeah, this movie's good. But Incredibles, yeah, they don't do it for me. So
that's crazy.
You're crazy.
Dude, that's great.
All right, bro, y'all ready for the next one?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Getting into the football area, the big three: start, bench, and cut. Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, and Josh Allen. Start, bench, and cut. This is tough with where we're at right now. In these days, bro.
No,
talking about rings versus stats.
Is this current or all time?
Like right now, like if you have these three, bro, who you starting, benching, and cutting as a coach on your team. You don't know who else is on your team. This is hard. I'm not gonna lie. This is tough.
I'll go.
If you want to go,
I'll go. Okay. Just based on how they're playing right now, you got to start Josh Allen. I mean, he's incredible. I hate to say that because I'm a Chiefs guy,
Yeah.
Mahomes guy, but based on the way they're playing now, and maybe it's somewhat to do with the team around him, because I think Mahomes needs some help a little bit. But man, you got to start Josh Allen, and I probably bench Mahomes and cut
Lamar.
Mahomes only because
I'm not gonna disrespect any of the list because you could put it anywhere for me, and it's just like I don't know. I don't know, bro.
I think Lamar sometimes finds ways to lose games, and Mahomes finds ways to win.
That's a very good point.
That's actually a great point.
I think that's similar to what I was gonna bring in. God, dude, I think
I can go.
I just let you go.
I'll start Mahomes. Also Chiefs fan, Kansas City. I mean, like my dad said, I mean, he just finds out like how to win games. Like he just makes incredible plays over and over. Yeah, I mean, I feel like if I want to build a team around someone, like he's just got like great leadership. I feel like, and like he just wins. Like even when I feel like they're not like as good as they used to be, they just win. Like they just win Super Bowls. I'll bench Josh Allen. I mean, yeah, I mean, they're both. All of them are amazing. I mean, like
you can't go wrong.
It's kind of hard to like go wrong, and I'll cut Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it's hard. I don't want to do it to Lamar, but I'm gonna go strict off of J-Man's list, dude. I'm gonna start Josh Allen. You imagine if he was on the Chiefs, bro,
dude.
Like that would be, like the fact that Ravens team is that stacked, and this dude is still coming back to putting up 41, just one upping them right that. I can't imagine like him being on another team. So I'm gonna go ahead and start Josh Allen. Got to bench Mahomes. Got to keep him there because, dude, he knows how to win games. I would easily start Josh Allen for the first 3 quarters. Then, all right, he's a fourth quarter quarterback. Yeah, Mahomes, go in there and finish this out. You know what I mean?
That's a good
way to do it. Yeah. And as much as I love Lamar, I think just what you said probably convinced me. Like he does also have those days where he finds ways to lose the game. So
yeah, I think I gotta go the exact same too. and I simply choose Josh Allen over Mahomes in that Mahomes is going to find ways to win games, but during this point of Mahomes' career, he doesn't have the supporting cast he has, and so he's still trying to figure out how to do everything on his own almost, whereas Josh Allen has had multiple seasons where the supporting cast hasn't been great, and he's been able to... He has more experience kind of leading with a lesser supporting cast than Mahomes does, and so I gotta at this point in time I gotta go Josh Allen, but it's close.
And think about the team Lamar has.
Yes.
Dude. The fact that you're still losing games with that team.
You got like a beast at running back.
Yeah, you have everything you need, dude. There's no excuse to lose those games. You should be putting up 70, honestly. Like,
yeah, it's crazy.
It's close.
Y'all ready for the last one?
Yeah.
Last one's still football, but it's a tough one. We're going 3 guys football: LaDainian Tomlinson, Adrian Peterson, and Saquon Barkley.
I've got mine. Easy. That's the easiest one. That's easy.
Really?
Yeah, starting Adrian Peterson, benching LT, and cutting Saquon.
Wow.
That's as easy as it gets. Dude, I'm never going to go against AD. Like, Oklahoma Sooner, like, he's one of my favorite players ever. It's close between him and LT. I still think that Adrian Peterson's a better all-time running back than LT. But, like, respectively, I could see either or to that.
Saquon, I pulled up the stats too.
Just like, I don't know, like, Saquon's dominant per se in the NFL today, but he doesn't come close to the dominance that either of those other two had against a league in their time that was more physical, didn't have as much rules and setbacks, and they still.
Saquon's still.
I'm sorry, Saquon's still good. Saquon's good, but it's just like Saquon probably has aspects of his game that are better than the other two, but I can't go against.
Yeah.
Either of those.
I mean, his stats are lining up to really match those. I'll tell you that. I got the stats pulled up right here.
I mean, I'll go ahead and agree with Josh. That was my list. I thought right away. I mean, I remember when I was like 10 years old playing Madden 25, as in Madden 15.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I would build like the best like possible team, and Adrian Peterson, like, he was like so iconic, best player in the game. I mean, just like so good in those like prime seasons. And then like I don't really know old ball that much, but I know like obviously LT is like one of the greatest of all time. I'll bench him and then cut Barkley. I agree.
Dude, the man who like got me on the Chargers.
LT
just like, bro, give me that. He's starting for me, and then I mean, it's not enough. Like anything could happen. Like Saquon could fall from here. The same thing I talk about with Pat Mahomes. Like everyone's already quick to call him to go. It's like, dude, what if he just never wins a Super Bowl again? Same thing with Saquon Barkley. Like he could easily just fall off next year and just not be good again. Got to go with the older guys. I mean, I didn't want to kind of trick y'all up again a bit, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and bench AD and AP and get that. Go ahead and bench cut Saquon, dude. So
I'll keep it easy. I'll go with Josh's list.
Yeah.
I think it's a good list.
Yeah.
I think your reasoning is very good.
Mm-hmm.
I can't go against AD.
Yeah.
I mean, he's incredible.
yeah, both incredible. LT's
But the crazy thing is, Saquon won. He's only won the Super Bowl, though, right?
That is true.
True.
That is
He's the
true.
only
Probably the
Super Bowl.
reason they did too.
That's true.
It's close. He is the only one with the ring, but
But I don't
Saquon
think
just has to have like a whole career of that. Like he flashed with the Giants, he was good with the Giants, but he wasn't putting up numbers.
He was the only thing
Giants
on,
like he is with
on
the
that
Eagles.
team.
I know, but I mean
the
there were
the
how many years with the Vikings?
Yeah,
was
I was going to say
Adrian
the
Peterson
Vikings,
by
the only
himself?
people had.
Like it was
Adrian
worse
Peterson.
than how the Giants. Not as bad as the Giants were, but like it. I mean, it was bad.
Yeah.
This is actually crazy. I mean, one crazy stat I saw with LT was he had 11 seasons. Adrian Peterson had 15, and LT still had about 4,772 receiving yards, and AD had 2,474. That was a big difference.
AD's top 5
40
all-time
more
rushing now.
touchdowns.
Yeah. So rushing touchdown, rushing yards.
And
He
AD
beats him.
should have the single season rushing
He
record.
should. Yep,
Yeah.
He should.
So I mean, I just pulled up all the stats. I got
It's
Gary's
close.
TV.
I mean,
it's really, really close. And Saquon, that's why I pulled up Saquon, because I wanted to check that before I put him on here. He's lined up to kind of do the same, but like I said, anything could happen. He could easily fall off. But
Yeah.
that was my last one for that one. So
That's good.
A good list, kid.
I like
That's
it.
good.
It was
I like
fun.
it.
It was
Good
fun.
job.
It was tough.
All right.
I was sitting there like, ugh.
What do we got? What we got next?
Top
Okay.
movies, man.
Top
Top five movies
Finally,
of all
time to go into our top 5 movies of all time. We haven't done that yet because we've been so strictly Marvel based when we talk about movies and everything. But it's time to just like branch out and do top 5 movies. Period. And so, okay, do you think you have a good idea of where to go?
I don't know. Like this is so hard. I wrote trying to make this list. I wrote down like 15 movies.
Yeah,
And
I did
like,
too.
dude,
I did too.
how can I put 15 in a 5? But I'll go ahead and like, I'll give you my 5. I guess I'll start. But I'll give you like my 5. I don't really have them written down, but the top 5 from the list I have, and I'll just kind of give some honorable mentions I kind of have written down. So, one, Infinity War. I mean, that's my top movie of all time. Like,
Yeah.
it's got to be on there. And dude, being a huge Marvel fan, I don't want to add too much Marvel, but I got it on there. I'm kind of gonna allow myself to only add one Marvel. So if you don't see me add anymore, that's just because I don't want to.
You say
do too much.
that's your number one?
That's my number one of all
Okay.
time,
Okay.
for sure, no doubt. Infinity War, man. Another one on there. I had Prisoners with Hugh Jackman and.
That's a really good movie.
Yeah, it's a really good one. Dude.
It's a great movie.
That has to. Be
That
my
was
top
floating
five.
around my list.
Has to be my top 5. So that was in there too. Another one, The Greatest Showman, bro. Musical. That is.
Dude, I'm with you, man.
Dude, you do not, bro. Don't talk to me.
That's
bro,
on
you
my
don't
honorable
respect
mention.
it.
That's on my honorable mention.
Dude, it's got to be in your top 5. That movie is a goated movie, bro. You guys got to
Of all
respect
time?
That, man. All time. Dude. Yeah, you got to respect that. Another one on there. What is that? My third one. Dude, this is good. Remember the Titans? That's got to be on there. That's got to be on there, dude. I feel like. Nothing really to back it up, dude. This one's. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it. I don't know if this counts, but I'm gonna add in the Christmas movie. I gotta do Christmas with the Cranks, bro. That's gotta be
That's a Christmas movie.
I have a Christmas movie, bro. That's
Not only like
this
top
list,
5 of
bro?
all time, like there are so
I
many.
have 15 stuff, bro. And
There's
I was
so
like,
many
and
more great Christmas movies.
I like Christmas with the
That's
Cranks.
one, bro.
Like Christmas with the Cranks
What
is
Christmas
almost
movie
like a
better?
routine every year for
You'll
me.
see my list, I will tell you.
But
You added Christmas stuff?
Yes.
Christmas Vacation
my
and Home
number
Alone
one.
are my top
Christmas Vacation's not
two.
Yes,
better than Cranks.
Christmas
Stop.
Vacation is my
It's
dude.
not.
Christmas
stop.
Vacation is so much better.
It's like a classic, but it's not. Dude, it doesn't.
It's
it
way.
doesn't
It's
beat
10
it.
times more classic than Christmas with the Cranks is.
I know it's.
Elf
no,
is
I said
better.
it's a
Yeah,
classic.
Elf is better than Christmas with the Cranks.
What is?
Elf.
That's iconic, but like me, that's just
All
like,
time?
Yeah.
Christmas with the Cranks all time.
All time list. Any Christmas movie on an all time list, I feel like is crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
You want me to not add a Christmas one?
No,
I mean, it's your
That's
list.
your list,
Yeah,
man.
it's your list.
I have like much more movies. I gotta give some honorable mentions.
Is Lion
Top
King
5
on there?
movies
Is
of all
Lion King
time.
on there, Kate?
Is what?
Is Lion King on there?
Dude, no, bro.
That's crazy, man.
Comedy ones, bro. I had Kicking and Screaming, Wedding Ringer.
I mean, in all time.
Elf was on there. I did have Elf on there. No Way Home,
But you chose Christmas
Spider-Man.
with the Cranks.
No Way Home, Spider-Man. Bro, Cranks is good, bro.
Top 5 all time?
Y'all are
That's
movies.
crazy, bro.
Yeah,
I do like the movie. I watch it every year.
I know. I do too.
But I
It's
wouldn't
like
put it in my top 5 ever.
All right, let me
right.
clean this list up.
I still love you, Kate.
Do you have an official 5?
Yes, I
Oh,
do.
yeah.
I got a few honorable mentions I want to mention. This movie, I feel like is never talked about by anyone. This is a great movie. I don't know if I'd really keep it up there, but I just wanted to mention it. Two Guns with Denzel and Mark Wahlberg.
Dude,
If you haven't seen it, watch it. Great action. It's hilarious. They're both hilarious in that movie.
It's a great movie.
But I've never seen anyone talk about the movie. Great movie. Go watch it if you haven't. Another I want to mention, Robert Pattinson's Batman. Literally, Kate is just tripping. the entry
He's
scene
in there?
Huh?
Batman?
Yeah, it's on my honorable mentions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Opening scene, whenever it's
That's
raining,
crazy.
literally insane on vengeance, so good.
Bro's car dies and he's up there.
Batmobile scene, one of the greatest scenes I've ever
In
seen in
Batman?
theater. The Batmobile
car
scene?
dies.
what scene in the Cranks is gonna top that?
Yeah, talking about, we were talking about Christmas
How
with
is
the
that a
Cranks.
great movie? Bro, his car dies. I'll take any
What are
scene
you
in
talking
the
about? His
Cranks over
car
that.
dies. What are you
You
talking
talk, which Batman you talking about?
Robert Pattinson's Batman.
Yeah,
The
bro, his
Batmobile.
car like dies.
When he drives through a fiery explosion and he
Yeah, that's when
catches
his
the
car
penguin?
like shuts off. You don't remember that?
What are you talking about? Shut off.
You don't remember when his car just like dies off?
That's when he's starting it. That's not during the scene where he's chasing down the penguin.
What are you talking
Is this a
about?
different scene he's talking about?
Dude.
I'm talking about when the Batmobile is introduced in the movie, when the penguin's like shooting at, he's trying to find out where Batman is, and then it starts up. I don't know if you've seen this movie in the theaters. The sound was insane. It sounds like a jet engine. I mean, he literally has the jet engine in the
Yeah, it
back.
was pretty crazy.
I mean, this is an honorable mention. I'm talking. I love this movie. Great movie. Another honorable mention. Infinity War. Had to throw it on there. Best Marvel movie by far. Number 5. So we got Shawshank Redemption.
Okay.
Great movie. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's a classic. Number 4, The Departed. I think that's Mark Wahlberg's best movie by far. As this cast is stacked, Wahlberg, Matt Damon, DiCaprio, goes on. Number 3, I got Inception. One of the most mind bending movies. Number 2, I got The Dark Knight. I got 2 Nolan movies. Dark Knight, I think it is better than the Batman. Joker, obviously, amazing acting. Number 1, I don't know if Josh and Kate have seen this, but Sicario.
That's a great movie.
Such a good movie. I feel like
great
very
movie.
underrated. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's a great movie.
That's a really good movie.
That's my list.
That's
a good list.
That's a good number one.
That's my number one.
You want?
Y'all have a set list?
I'll go.
Y'all have a set
I don't
list?
have a set
I don't
list.
have a set list.
I'll do a couple honorable mentions. Remember the Titans? I had an honorable. That is a great movie. If I see it on TV, I'm watching it. It's just so good. It's such a great movie. So that's honorable mention. I have Dumb and Dumber on honorable mention.
What?
Classic.
That thing is like a classic.
Classic.
I mean, that's like when that was like 1994 that came out. That like kicked off that kind of movie,
Yeah.
that dumb humor kind of thing. I think it kind of kicked it off. So that thing is awesome. And then I have Top Gun Maverick. I think is fantastic. I couldn't put it in my top
That's a good one,
5,
yeah.
but man, that movie is so good. I'll watch it anytime it's on. Okay, so that's my honorable mention. I did have one more: Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Have you
Ooh,
seen
good movie.
that?
Great movie.
It's like a Thanksgiving themed movie.
Yeah,
We're trying to get
I
home
like
for
it.
Thanksgiving.
Mhm.
Great holiday movie. Watch it every year. So that was an honorable mention.
Very
Okay,
funny.
Number 5. You guys aren't going to probably know this movie or see. Might be you know it. You haven't seen it. It's A Wonderful Life.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
We
is
also
a
put a Christmas movie on there.
fantastic movie. I know you probably haven't seen it,
No, I haven't.
dude.
I've seen
For
it.
you, for you young folks, go out there and watch this movie. It's black and white.
No, yeah, no.
It is so good
I wanna
though.
watch it
It's
again.
Christmas. It's family. It's got a whole bunch of good storylines in it. I think it's just a fantastic movie. You can't beat it. Number 4, I put 2 on here because I couldn't leave them both out. Elf and Christmas Vacation.
Okay.
Those are my top 5. I'm not saying they're the best movies of all time, but they're my top 5.
Yeah.
I watch every single one every year, multiple times. The kids know that. We watch them together. Number 3 for me, I have Shawshank Redemption. That movie's fantastic. I mean, I know I watched it with Kate and Kay. They really didn't like it, I don't think, but
Which one was that again?
come on. That's when he was in prison for murder.
Oh, yeah, that's high.
It's the highest rated movie of all
Dude,
time.
it's so
It's
good.
good, yeah.
It's so good.
It's good.
If
I
you
mean, it's
haven't
a personal top 5.
If you haven't seen it, you got to watch Shawshank Redemption. It's fantastic.
So good.
For me, number 2 all time is Hoosiers.
Good movie.
That movie was, for me, my brother and I, we thought we were going to be in the NBA when we were growing up because we thought we were going to be, in the NBA. But that movie was fantastic for a sports fan. I think that was one of the first sports movies I saw was Hoosiers. So that one, for me, is number 2. My number 1 of all time is Gladiator, the original with Russell Crowe. That was, for me, love that movie. I'll watch it every time. It still gets me his progress in the movie still gets me every time. So that's my top 5.
Good list.
It's a good list. All right, I think I'm with Cade, and I tried not to fill my list with Marvel movies because it's so like I'm gonna include one Marvel movie, just like Cade. Infinity War is my favorite movie of all time, so that's number 1. And so I tried to like rid the rest of my list. Like I could easily put Endgame, the Spider-Verse movies. I could have put Logan on there. I could have put a lot of like it's. So that's Infinity War is my number 1. At number 2, I'm kind of going. Best to worst here in my top 5. Number 2, I'm gonna put No Country for Old Men.
Great movie.
Watching that movie, like that unbelievable movie, one of the best
It's
like
so good.
antagonist villains ever. Unbelievable. I love Josh Brolin. Everything.
Yeah.
That's great.
You got that in your
That is
villains
that
list.
is
Yes,
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Number 3, my favorite Christopher Nolan movie, Interstellar. I could watch that over and over again. The soundtrack, all that stuff. It's
That gets
amazing.
every time I watch it, it gets better.
Because you like I understand more
Yes.
every time I watch it, and it's great. Number 4. Cade will like this. This is a pick. I got Dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
Oh,
that
dude, I love
trilogy,
it, yeah.
that trilogy
Really?
is one of my favorite
That's
trilogies
a good
ever.
one.
Which
I
which one is that? Is that the first one?
That's the second one.
Okay.
The second one. It's
That
tough
is
to
a good
pick
one.
between the 3, but Dawn's probably my fifth one. And then number 5, I've got Top Gun Maverick. One of my favorite theater
Nice.
experiences ever.
Nice.
And
Dude, yeah, for sure.
it's just that's one of the cases where it was like in these recent years this trend of we're just going to make a sequel to this random movie and everyone's like we don't want to do it. This is one where it actually worked and it was better than the original, I think, in my
agree.
opinion. And so Top Gun Maverick. So that's my 5.
Hey,
Good
good
list.
list.
Yeah.
That was good.
It's a good list.
Everything but Christmas with the
Yeah,
Cranks.
that's the cranks. Come on.
Bro, that became our new Elf, man. Like we watched Elf
Really?
all the time, and then we saw Cranks, and then we were like, man, we want to watch Cranks. Like that's our new like Christmas Eve movies. That kind of that. Like Elf, yeah, it's iconic, bro. It's classic, but Cranks cracks me up the whole way through. Honestly,
That's crazy.
I can't believe I don't like Cranks so much. It's nuts.
So yeah, top five movies.
That's good.
Not
That's
bad.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys will be seeing J-Man and Saylor do their picks on our next episode, included with me and Kate's picks, and so we'll group them
Yep.
together. So this will wrap up episode 27 of the Dream Juice podcast. Thank you guys for coming on again.
Thanks
it
for
was
having us.
great. So anything else you have to say, Kate?
Nothing to add, man. Nothing to add.
All right, so 2 episodes in a week, so make sure to tune into the rest of the episodes we will be dropping. We got our juiced up everything this week. So episode 27 of the Dream Juice podcast is a wrap. We'll see you guys next time.